you were there or when you participated. It's a part of all of our lives that I think we cherish. And when we think back on our high school memories, I think that that's one of the things that the musicals and everything else that we spent so much time doing, I think that it was a big part of our high school life, and a lot of that we have Mr. Degitz to really thank for that. And so that's kind of where this all kind of came from. So again, thank you all so much for being willing to participate. But we're going to go ahead. I'm going to unmute everybody when we let him in. And so once we let him into the group, we'll all kind of just tell him happy birthday. And then I'll just kind of talk a little bit and just kind of quickly say why we're doing this. And then I'll divide everybody up into the rooms based on your years. And we'll get him to each of those rooms so that it'll kind of be smaller groups to give everybody an opportunity to kind of talk with Mr. D, but also talk with some of your classmates while he's in the other rooms talking to other people. So we'll make sure to move him around in a timely fashion so that everybody gets an opportunity to kind of connect with him. But that's kind of what we'll be doing. So please be patient with us. And again, thank you all so much for participating in this.
Yeah, so, sorry. And when I put the video up, like be sure that you sing along because he's gonna be, he's gonna love it, and I'm really excited to sing it. I've been really practicing my part, and I love how you guys were saying like holding that note that long at the end. It's like I don't know how we did it back in the day, but anyway, yeah. So sing along because I know he's gonna just love it, even though I know that we have to be muted for that. If you can stay around after the rooms, then we're gonna all sing happy birthday all unmuted, and it's gonna be a hot mess, and it's gonna be really funny, but it'll be really fun. Because my dad, like I said, he's in my praise team, and we've done this with just like the 10 of us, and it's a mess. So with like 56, it'll be really funny, and it'll be good. So if you have to leave, that totally is fine. But we're going to be sure he gets to every room so he can talk to every person individually.
All right. So actually, if everybody wants to unmute yourself now so that when he comes in, we can give a big happy birthday to everybody. I'll give everybody a chance to unmute themselves. All right, here we go. D.
Oh, I see. He's connecting. It's down. I see him. He's over on the second page. If you guys click that arrow where it says like 2 of 2, he's connecting.
I got like 4 pages. D, turn your microphone on, Mr. D. Turn your sound on.
So this is some pictures of people. I don't know if you've seen it before.
Here, sit over here. Sit over here so you can see better.
Have you seen any of these people before?
All right, there's Pastor Daly. There's
hey, Mr. Degitz, how you doing?
They're online right now. They're talking to you.
Yeah.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Mr. Degitz.
Happy birthday.
That is so cool. How you guys doing?
Good.
So who got picked up by the police?
So, Mr. Degitz, this is PJ. I had to mute everybody so I could tell you what's going on here. Can you hear me? Unmute yourself so you can hear, so we can hear you. So, first of all, happy birthday. All right, there you go.
All right, go ahead.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
So we wanted to take an opportunity as alumni of the show choir to take a chance to just show you our appreciation for you all these years later on your birthday, on your 75th birthday, which is pretty awesome, just to say happy birthday. And so as you scroll through the pages, you will see that there are about 5 pages of alumni from 1988 through 2006 of show choir. And we all wanted to just get on here and take an opportunity to express our love and show you that although we all may be miles apart and far away, we still have love for you and for each other and for the show choir. And so thank you for all of that and happy birthday.
Well, you guys are still my big love. And I think you can tell by Facebook and what I say. I love you guys more than you will ever know, and what you've ever done for me and the years you've given me the love, and it's just unbelievable. And I am just so blessed to have you guys as part of my show choir family. You are unbelievable. All of you. Love you so much. Now, there is one ugly guy about the third one down in the top row. I don't know who that, I can't tell who that is.
I don't know who you're talking about.
I think it's Scott Degitz Freeze, but I'm not sure. So let me go through the names real quick. Okay, yep, I got Justine. I got you on Facebook, don't I? Yep, I got you. Got Lindsay. Fair, I've got. Yeah, I got you. All right. Cool.
So we're going to break everybody out. We're going to break everybody out into smaller rooms based on their decades, and then we're going to move you through the rooms to give you an opportunity to kind of chat with everybody in some smaller groups. And then we're going to come back kind of at the end for kind of a larger thing again together. So just give me a second. We're going to go ahead and divide everybody into these groups, and then we'll start that process of getting you through the rooms. All right?
Do you want to do the battle hymn first?
So everybody, please make sure that you have your graduation year for your name so that I'm able to divide you into the breakout sessions, okay?
Okay.
Hey, PJ.
PJ, do you want to do battle hymn first in case people have to leave before?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that first. Actually, let's start with the battle hymn of the Republic.
Okay, so Dad, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, so you need to move a little closer to the screen so we can see you a little more.
Yeah. Here, Grandma, stand up. It's okay. Just Jesse, move. Jesse, sorry, dog.
And then we are going to play the battle hymn from your retirement concert. We're all going to sing along muted, and you need to direct all of us in battle hymn. All right?
Got it.
All right, here we go. Can everybody see that?
Oh, look at that.
All right, here we go.
Okay, I called these other people up here. We're just about done now. I called these other people up here because every one of these people up on the stage just sang the battle hymn of the Republic with me. And they're going to sing it with me one last time. Oh, before I forget, Mickey Porter, thanks for letting me be the director instead of the sound man this year. I appreciate it very, very much. this community. I love this community to death. People don't over this one here. God bless everybody. Okay.
All right. So we're going to go ahead and start breaking people out to those rooms. If you look at your screen, you'll get a notification either at the top or the bottom of your screen that will invite you to a discussion room. So just accept to go into those rooms.
Oh my God, look at those people, Susan.
You're going to be able to see him closer now, too.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
When I start crying,
Unbelievable.
Yeah, y'all made Jenna cry. That's for sure. You got her.
Oh, there's my shoelace. Oh, and Rhonda. Oh my God, look at these pictures, Holly. I think I saw you not so long ago. Oh, and Jason, you're still being the policeman, huh? Holly and Ariel, I see that sweet baby of yours on Facebook all the time. So beautiful. Is that Lisa? Yeah, it is. There she is. Yeah. And Emily, there she is. Oh, and Amelia. Oh my God, I'm crying. Katie, I love you. You guys have got some beautiful kids. I've been seeing them on Facebook all the time. It's so cool. Beautiful kids. And Nick, how you doing, buddy? Oh, I'm looking down. There's Amber. Hey, Amber, how's your dad? All right? Doing okay? Well, that's a blessing. Jen, how you doing, sweetie?
I think he's got them all muted while he's working on getting them all.
I see.
Yeah, we're muted while we're going in, and then Dad, we're gonna put you like we organize people by graduation year, and then we'll put you in each room so you can like talk to each person a little bit more in like a smaller environment, and then they can kind of just chat with each other while you're not in a room, and then we'll take you from room to room to like talk with people.
There's the Kleenexes.
I'm all right.
Got you.
Oh.
I don't think Jen is okay.
What's wrong, Jen? Don't you like this? You do like this, okay.
She wants to go back to that part.
Okay, there's.
Probably.
And I see Stephanie on the page. There's Kelly. There she is. You gotta have the whole family. Good Lord. So where's Kelly at?
Okay. Join the breakout room. All right.
Holly, okay, tell your graduation year.
I'm the class of 05.
And Katie.
I'm 05.
Split you to the 05? Okay. Katie,
Emily's 05, Katie's 04.
Okay.
Katie can go with us if she don't got no.
Kelly, who has, oh, that's Kelly Denny. Okay, I know where she goes. Hey, Kelly. Someone's listed the chat room moderator, and I'm not sure who you are.
That's
you
just
your...
Brian. That's my husband.
Oh, okay, okay.
You don't have to move him anywhere. He's just trying to help with the chat. Did you see that Ari Gerald's in the wrong room?
Yes. Ari, you're literally the only person from 07.
But put her in the 06 room.
Yeah, so the 06 room, I transferred you there.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're in the 06 room now. You just have to accept. Right, perfect. Did it not work? I'll try it again. Let me see. Maybe she went. There she went.
There we go.
Scott, I added you to your room too, so.
Okay, so we're gonna go to 91, and where are we going first?
Yeah, 91 through 95. There's nobody in 88 through 90, but 91 through 95.
Cool. So we'll go there first. Okay.
Yep.
There's a couple
All
people who were telling me that they're in the they were in the wrong they were in the Facebook one, so they're probably going to be coming in slowly. There's a couple of people coming in now, I think.
Right. Yeah, a couple people tried to call me, and I tried to post in there again and say, go to this. So.
All right, cool. All right, I will go into that room.
And I was like, I was always so perplexed. I was like, wow. I was like, he knows exactly what to do to make everyone have a great time. So thank you very much.
Rhonda, are you singing anymore?
Yeah, I sing in church every week, and the occasional event. I too have musically inclined children that just really aren't interested, and it's so frustrating. I know.
What about you, Peter? Are you doing any singing at all anywhere?
Just to my son. He loves when I sing him to sleep. So.
That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, yeah.
And Lisa, what solo are you singing? You don't gotta have fun with this, sweetie. And I would assume you are singing a little bit yet, Farrah, or not?
No, I sing in the audience at church. That's about what I got. I sing through my children. My children do plays, and but I do, sometimes they play some of the older songs, and they're like, I'm just jamming with them. So it's awesome.
What about you, Shanika? I know you had that health problem. How are you doing now?
I'm doing better now. I had actually lost the ability to sing for a while, and it really broke my heart because I couldn't breathe like I used to. But I'm, practicing in the shower, and, my cat likes to yowl along with me. My kids don't really care, but I'm doing much better. My daughter sings really well, but she's so shy, and I'm trying to teach her some of the things that you taught us, like about breathing and diction and all that sort of stuff. And she's like, Mom, where did you learn all this stuff? You didn't, you're not famous or anything. I'm like, no, I'm not famous. I learned it from Mr. Degitz, and I'm trying to teach it to you. So she was like, oh, okay.
Oh my
Mr. Degitz, one black beetle blood, all black blood, but the other
black beetle that stuck with you, didn't it?
Oh my God.
Do you know where I learned that from?
Mm-mm.
I learned that from when we went to the Canwell music festivals and stuff like that. One of the directors from Kankakee High School, who was a Miss Illinois, if I'm not mistaken, but she's the one that taught you kids that, and I just picked it up and kept doing it. Now, you may not have been with her, but taught whoever was there that year, and that's where I picked it up. And I thought that was probably one of the most fun warm-ups we had.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think we missed a day, did we, without singing it?
No, not too much.
Yep.
Oh, so what? Anybody else doing anything special right now?
Chris, you're in a band, right?
Yeah, I was just saying before you got on that.
It was before I got in here. Okay.
Yeah, so we've been doing a couple of Facebook Live shows. We're a 70s and 80s cover band, so we dress up. So we have like a whole 70s look. And it's quite interesting to go through like the drive-through McDonald's after show. Your makeup's on really heavy, and your hair's up like this, and a little I don't know if they always want to serve me, but
hey everybody, real quick, I want to introduce you to my great-granddaughter. This is Addison.
Oh my goodness.
Hi.
Hey Addison.
Hi, Addie.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I just want to introduce you to her. If you all,
I used to sing with these people when I was in high school. These guys were in the choir when I was in the choir, most of them. Yeah, me and Uncle Scott. Yeah.
Yep, these were our group.
We were the foil originals. I like to remember that. We didn't have the fancy red.
That's right.
We had the red originals. So.
They were supposed to be full circle skirts. They were absolutely not. And they were LeMay, so you know what more could you ask for from the 80s, right, Chris?
Yep. Listen, nobody rocked a cummerbund like we rocked cummerbund.
Oh,
that's right.
Right.
Cummerbund. Yeah.
Oh my
Idea why we got blue and silver instead of red and black. I don't even remember. It was so many years ago. Oh, it was funny.
Guys, remember those trips down to Quincy?
Yes.
I
Those
do
are
that
the
all
best.
the time.
Yeah.
I actually have
videos.
I have videos from that trip where I had my camcorder and I took videos and I got it converted to a DVD, but it doesn't, whatever I paid service doesn't allow you to make copies of it or put it on a computer. You have to watch it in a DVD player. But one day when I figure out how to do it, I'll get copies because
that's so 2005, Rita.
Right?
Well, Nick, I got to tell you a quick story. I know when I went to your dad with the idea of taking the choir down to Quincy, he said, "Are you nuts?" I said, "Yes, but I don't mind. These kids deserve that trip and I want to give them a chance." And that was the beginning. I was going to do it every 3 or 4 years. And by the time I was done, we ended up pretty well every year doing it.
And we were
you
rocking
guys
in the
never got
mall.
the luck of going down to Branson, performing down there, but you were the reason why we got to do it because we started the trip down to Quincy.
That's right. The Quincy Mall.
And
We were
like
rock stars.
information for you, I am still very close to the Haygood family. I work with them. I help them when we go down to Branson. We have ushered for them. We sell tickets for them when they come to St. Louis to perform. I'm very close to the keyboard player. His name was Patrick. He and I still communicate constantly, and it's because of you guys giving me the chance to get the choir out of Moments. You got us a chance to go down there. So thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
We had our trying times on those trips, but it was worth every bit of it. You're not laughing, are you, Nick?
Oh, I'm laughing.
Are you remembering anything?
Oh, I remember every,
I remember when the girls got dressed on the bus.
Do I?
I remember when when we went one time, we didn't have time to go into the bathroom, so the girls changed on the bus.
Yep.
We were not happy about that at all.
My kids were marching band kids, so they're used to changing on the bus. That's my baby over there, by the way. She's 18. Her graduation is tomorrow. So, yeah.
Congratulations.
Graduating from high school this year. She's done.
Hey, everybody. We're gonna.
Her grandpa retired and came down here, and he's been her chauffeur and her extra band director, and she's been pretty special. She's so good. She was saying she just feels so blessed that she gets to have him every day as her grandpa. She knows how much you guys appreciate him.
We're lucky. We live a mile from them and a mile from Scott, but in a little different directions, but we live a mile from each one of them.
Oh, wow.
We're by them. We go. All of this COVID-19 is killing us, but up till this area, we would go out to dinner once or twice a month, and
They pick me up every day after school.
Yep. We were the chauffeur. My neighbor says you need to get Uber Degitz on the side of your car.
Hey, Dad, I think
he is one of the most loving people I've ever known in my life.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, well, I never loved you guys, did I?
I think Scott's saying PJ's wanting you to hop over to one of the other
Next
rooms.
one?
Yeah,
No
I think we're
problem.
going to hop you to the next room.
Well, listen, guys, I tried to give all of you a couple minutes. I love you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Facebook, fantastic.
Bye.
We do keep up on Facebook, and that.
Oh.
They stole them away.
Scott, it's a great idea. I'm so glad you guys thought of it. It was so nice to see everybody. You know, some of us are connected on Facebook, and so we see each other like passively, like what's going on in our lives. But it's wonderful to like hear.
Right, I know.
And you know,
Thank you
just
guys for coming.
Person. It's a lot. And we're so old. Holy shit.
I know, right?
But wait a
What
minute.
happened?
Can we throw shade at Farrah for a minute? Because she has not aged. Like, she looks hey, seriously. Girl, I don't know what you're doing, but good Lord. It looks like you just passed out a 7th period.
Yeah.
It's so sad to see the like 92 and then like I'm next to like somebody that's 06 and I'm like, oh my God.
I know.
Rita, you don't look any different either, by the way.
Listen, I have Zoom Court now. And so I had to invest in like a really nice webcam with like a filter on it. So this is not really how I look. You know? But I was like, I gotta look good when I'm in court. I can't be all fuzzy and out of focus. So I had to invest in something. So
No Sharknado background then for you on your
right.
So, oh my gosh. Now, where's everybody? Do you guys have a couple minutes to talk?
Yeah.
Where is everybody living now?
I'm in Chicago.
I live in Elgin, Illinois.
I'm in Atlanta, Georgia.
When hot Atlanta.
It's definitely hot today.
How long you been down there, Shanika?
I've been down, let's see, 13 years I've been down here.
Oh, wow.
Cool. Rhonda, how about you?
I didn't get very far. I'm in Bourbonnais. I'm holding the fort.
That's right. Someone's got to come stay home. Someone's got to stay home. Nick, are you right in the heart of Chicago, or are you like in the loop? Where are you at?
I'm north side, Andersonville area side. Like, yeah. My firm's down at the loop, but I don't go down. I haven't been in the office since March, and we just started doing hearings for court this week. So it's weird, and we're not going back anytime soon. So
yeah,
it's been messed up.
I put on makeup for the first time in 5 months for this. I didn't even know how to do it. I was just like, the video hug I put on, I was like, that is not a good job. Farther back. Or I should have had some wine before I did it where I wouldn't look at someone. I was like, that was not a good job. So, Scott, you're still in St. Louis then, obviously, right? In St. Louis area?
Yeah.
Well, that's good. And Sarah, you got, how many you got, Sarah? 2? I couldn't remember. And how you doing, April? I don't have her.
Her mic's muted.
She's muted.
Oh, her mic's muted.
And Susie.
Happy birthday. There's.
We can't hear you, April.
So I remember the first time you came into the classroom and sang for me. I will never forget that day. Jade, how's things going for you, kiddo? Jade, how's it going for you? Oh, she's muted too.
I'm doing great. Thanks, Mr. Degitz.
Oh, God, you're looking great. You haven't changed a bit. And then there's Gustavo. I like seeing that, buddy. How you doing, Gus? And of course, I talked to Jason before.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. Just look at me, one.
Yep, I got it.
I think. Oh, yeah, I got Connor. I said, oh, Kelly, there you are. How you been doing?
I'm good. I'm still.
Can you imagine the COVID-19 having? What are you gonna do, Maggie? Oh, she's not in this group. Maggie in this group?
Yeah, she's here. Yeah.
She's still here.
She's still here. She wanted to go to the 91 and 95 group so she could talk to people.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, I just wondered what she was going to do for choir. This is going to
kick her out.
This is going to kill music in the schools, isn't it? What's it going to do? We couldn't do the stuff we did when we had choir.
No. Mr. Degitz, it'll be fine because whatever it does to football, it'll do to choir. You know they'll protect football. It'll be all right.
There you go. Yeah,
that's true.
You got that right, Kel. Yeah, they'll do that, and then they'll end up doing we'll do the Star Spangled Banner. You got to have that for a football game. Oh, man, God, look at this. You guys are unbelievable. I can't believe this.
Did you see Carol? Carol popped on. She got.
Oh, there she is. Yeah, well, I talked to her a second. What are you doing now, Carol?
I'm working here. I moved back to Illinois.
You did?
In the Rumblements area or where? Are you?
Yeah, I'm down in Bloomington.
I think I saw you at the festival a couple years ago, right?
Yep.
At that one park, you guys were having to get together for your group?
Yep, we were.
Okay, who's talking?
Susie.
Oh, Susie, where you at?
I was just asking where Carol said she'd moved to.
I'm in.
Sorry?
Where'd Carol move to in Illinois?
I'm in Bloomington, Illinois, down by ISU.
Oh, okay.
That's where we all graduated from. I wore my shirt.
You got to go to Luca Grill. My friends own that place.
Oh, really?
From Bloomington.
Okay.
Yeah, they're good. Tell
They're
them I
good?
got you.
Okay, I will. Everybody, you all look great. My battery's low, so I'm gonna have to tip out in a minute.
It's great
so.
seeing you, Carol.
Yeah, it was good to see you.
Guys.
Hi, Carol.
Bye. It was good seeing
Okay,
you.
honey, thank you. Hey, Amy, so your school gonna open up on time?
Fine.
Your school gonna open up on time?
Do you know yet?
We don't know. They keep changing it daily, so we'll see.
So Ellen, you gonna go back teaching again?
Uh-huh. Glad I'm out of it now with all this mess.
So what do you think of the new minister at the church? Have you met her?
I like her, yeah.
You do?
Yeah. Sorry.
So it's gonna be nice to be able to understand her?
Yeah.
That was, I know I talk to Gloria about once a week, and that's what she says, that it's really been a problem.
Yeah, it has. But
So,
she's from
so
actually.
Jen, how's the nursing going? Hey, Jen,
Muted right now.
how's your nursing going?
It's going good. I'm actually now at Ingalls Hospital in Harvey. So.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I'm doing agency nursing, travel nursing now. So it's different, but I like it.
Oh, cool. Cool.
Yeah.
Hey, Danny.
Well, I told you, I don't know if you remember, but you were in your mom and dad's backyard. Hi. And I said to you, you will be good. Go after it. You're the kind of nurse I wish I had.
Oh, thank you so much. I definitely love it. My sisters don't understand why I love it, but I love it.
Yeah,
but then
well,
I tell Danielle I don't know how she teaches because there's no way I could be a teacher. So, so bless you to all you teachers out there. I love you.
Oh, I love you too, honey. You guys are so super cool. Connor, are you doing any more acting or play acting or anything?
Nothing like that in New York. The closest I've come is just kind of playing around with some voiceover work kind of stuff, but nothing's actually nothing official.
There you go.
More buried in work right now.
Where are you at in New York, Connor?
Manhattan, not too far from Times Square, near Hell's Kitchen.
Oh, wow.
Oh, how awesome.
So, Sarah, is that your two sweethearts behind you?
Yes.
Oh,
that's
are.
Minnie,
Hi, guys.
and my son.
How you doing, buddy?
Minnie, her. Yep.
Oh. So, what's your is he coaching anymore?
No.
I thought he gave it up.
Yeah. He gave up football 5 years ago now already.
Is the team still doing kind of okay, or has it slipped down a little bit over the last year or so? That answers my
Be
question.
careful, Sarah.
Okay, I'll go ahead.
You check out our high school football here, and it will make you feel so much better. 0 games.
Oh, Amy, that girl she is so cute. Well, what is that? What is
That's Avery.
That's Avery?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So, Antonise, what are you doing?
I am actually still working for Manpower. I have a couple branches across the Midwest here. Manager, so doing that, and then livestock farming. So if you hear a rooster crow or a goat scream, that's my house.
Awesome. So where are you policing, Jason?
I am in
Where are you
Bourbonnais.
policing?
Bourbonnais.
Oh, Bourbonnais now?
Yeah. Low man on the totem pole.
Do you live over in Bourbonnais now then, or do you still live in
I'm still Moments.
Are you?
Yep.
I'm trying to see. So Kelly, are you still at the grade school?
I'm in the grade school. Yep.
What grade?
3rd grade.
So have they said you guys are for sure going back?
I'm on the committee. We had a plan Friday, and then the state changed their mind. So Friday's plan is no longer valid. So we were working on, last Friday. So we were working on a new one today. We'll hope that holds till our next meeting Tuesday. So we're trying.
Wow.
But they're not making it easy. I mean, it's darn near impossible. We'll see.
Have they talked anything in Moments? Of course, Moments is my town because I love, the music and that, but have they talked anything of what they're going to do with the music program at all? Have you heard anything?
They don't even know what they're going to do with any special teacher. Art, PE, music, shop, any kind of elective. They don't have any guidelines yet because they've been focusing so much on like transportation and how are we going to feed the kids and just PPE and all of the other stupid day-to-day stuff. Nobody has a good answer. And I don't expect them to. I expect them to wait till the very end and then we'll just have to roll with it.
Boy, oh boy. I mean, who I feel sorry for mostly is Carol Carlson because, she's built such a program there. I just hate something just die there. I don't mean to say this like this, but it died when I left. The choir program did. I don't want to see that happening to the music program that she's totally running right now.
I thought a guy was
Right.
No, Carol Carlson's still doing the band in that, isn't it? Doesn't she do some of the choir, or is there a guy directing that now?
Actually, our junior high math teacher directs choir. He's a little bit, I call him the unicorn. So he's a math teacher and a choir director, and he plays the piano and stuff. So it's nothing like it used to be, but he's got a good little ear for it and a little program. But Mr. Degitz, now being in the education field, I just can't believe how much you did for us, for all of us, for years and years.
Hey guys, so my dad is going to be coming in here in just a minute. PJ just moved me in here to kind of let you guys know they're switching him out. Here he is.
Hi.
Dad, can you hear us?
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi guys. Oh my God, what a surprise! This is Jennifer. How you doing?
Hi, good. Happy birthday.
It's been 1 or 2 years since I talked to you.
I know, it's been a while.
And then there's the blonde. When I saw the blonde, then I said, yes, ma'am, this is my day. Oh my God. And then I talked to Justine again. Oh my God. And Lindsay, oh my.
Hey, there's your neighbors.
Yeah, not anymore. They
I
moved. Neighborhood. Gloria misses you guys. We talk to Gloria every week.
Stop it, Mom.
She misses you guys so much.
We miss the neighborhood too, so.
Yeah, she just misses you guys so much. Oh,
You started the moving though, remember that. You're the one that moved first.
I'm sorry, go ahead, Carl.
What'd you say?
I said, you're the one that started the moving. You moved first, remember?
Yeah, I knew you were all going to move, so I had to get out of there.
Okay.
His grandchildren are thankful because he spent the last 8-9 years being a chauffeur every day after school. So.
My poor girl over there. She's
pretty close.
She and I are buddies, aren't we? Oh, and let's see, Emily, you're the one that just had the baby, or was that?
Oh, that's Kitty Cat. That was Katie.
Yeah, did. Okay, all right.
Katie just had her third.
So cute, so beautiful.
Yeah.
You got such beautiful families. So happy for you, and Amelia. So how you doing, sweetie? You doing okay?
Good.
You are?
Yeah.
So what you doing besides? I keep following you on Facebook. I'm trying to think. What are some of the things you've been doing?
Me, I've been living in Montana for 8 years and just kind of hanging out here. I became a baker, doing that stuff.
Yeah.
Raising this kid.
So your sister still like her house?
She does. They keep working on it. They keep chipping away at it.
I don't know if most of you know, but Alicia, Amia's sister, bought our house when we moved down here.
Oh,
They're living in
I
our
did not
house
know
now.
that.
Yeah, I think, yeah, so it's been 8 years?
Sorry.
9. 9 years.
9,
we've been
yeah,
down here, yeah.
Yeah.
9.5, yeah. And
Awesome.
then I see the Twins Plus on Facebook all the time. Is your camera worn out on your camera? Has the picture thing worn out on your camera yet, Lauren?
No, not yet.
How many of you guys on Facebook have seen her kids, twins and her son? They are so unbelievable, aren't they? And
Thank you.
they all are. You all are. I know I've seen all of you guys kids that's got them. And so who's that good looking hunk? I think that's his name. I think his name is Chris, if I'm not mistaken. Then behind you there. Is that Chris?
That's him.
I used to pick him up on the school bus. Remember those days when I picked you up on the school bus, Chris?
I do.
You were out of 6 Mile Grove, right?
I think I remember that. Yeah.
Yep. I used to pick you up. Lindsay, I used to pick you up some.
Yes, sir.
Jen, I don't think I ever picked you up because you were right on the weren't you right on the river there on one of those houses on the river or not? Or am I wrong? Jennifer.
Oh, no, I was in town.
Yeah, but weren't you right? I mean, but weren't you right there going down to the park?
Oh, my grandma. That's where my grandma lived.
All right. Okay. All right. Yeah. But anyhow, so let me see.
You remember everything, Mr. Degitz.
Here he
I'm not
does.
doing bad. I thought my mind was going, but I guess it's okay.
I hope I'm not even like that now.
Old memory,
Yeah,
the
me either.
young memory, I'm in trouble with, but the old stuff I can remember. Justine, I got a little trivia for you.
Oh boy.
Do you remember sitting in my room and we were talking, and what you wanted to do, and you wanted to be an OB, and you wanted to be an OBGYN, and that's what your wish was for your life, is to be a doctor. Well, you didn't get there, but you are a nurse, and you're very happy, aren't you?
Yes, I did not want to be a doctor.
Didn't you want to be a doctor? I thought you said you wanted to be.
I did. I went into and OB. I don't want to be the doctor.
But aren't you in the OB area of the hospital?
Oh yeah.
That's what I thought.
What?
I'm doing pretty dang good, aren't I? My memory's not as bad as I thought it was. Hey, Carl, tell everybody what your name was when in high school and that what I used to nickname you.
There's probably a few, I'm sure.
Too young? Because you were going with somebody a little older than you?
Well, there's that, but hey, Rob in the cradle.
Yeah, about that.
He still has to learn that you shouldn't tease girls about their age.
I love her. She knows I gave her a rough time all the time, didn't I, kiddo?
That's all right.
Do you guys ever get over to the old neighborhood at all?
Yeah, we go over there once in a while.
Well, when you do me a favor. Seriously. Knock on Gloria's door and say hi. That would make her day.
We'll do. I actually ran into her at the grocery store, I guess it was 3 days ago now, and talked to her a little bit. But we'll do that with the kids.
Okay, good, cool. Because she's, you know, not that she doesn't like your sister, but she just misses us because we spend so many hours on her back porch just talking to her and talking to her.
We're a lot older, so.
You know, we had more of her age bracket that we could talk, but I know we call her every week, and she's so happy that we call her because she misses us so much. So, anyhow. And Kim, what have you been doing?
You know what? I left my friend in a restaurant to come to this call. That's how much I love you, Mr. Degitz. I said, listen, I'm not missing this. Are you okay sitting by yourself for a good 30 to 45 minutes? And she said yes.
Well, honey, thank you. And all of you guys. Now, who you got there, Jen?
That's the new one.
Oh, hi, sweetie. Oh, yeah. All right, there you are. There she is. I thought I saw her on there, but then I didn't see her for a while.
Yeah, I was running upstairs because we're getting close to bath time, but we wouldn't miss saying hello and happy birthday to you.
Oh, God, this is so great. She looks like she's doing really good.
She's doing fantastic and like walking all over the place.
Yeah,
doing really good.
I've been seeing her in that walker, and boy, she gets going. She don't slow down.
Oh no, there's no slowing her down.
So Emily, what are you doing now?
Not much. I just took a job at Bradley Central after 9 years of Deer Quest. Right now, I'm outside of a brewery in Milwaukee.
I agree to that.
I'm kind of like Tim. I left my husband and I sang on the middle of the street in Milwaukee for you. I get arrested, I'm calling you too.
There you go. I'll send you the bail. Don't worry about it.
All right, my dad would say you could leave me. It's fine.
And then there's Holly, who I got to see last November. She came down to St. Louis, her and her mom and her sister, and they came down to see the Haygood show for the Christmas show. They come to St. Louis every year, and I usher for it. Noah, how you doing, buddy?
Hi, Mr. D. How are you?
Hey, pal, how are you?
Good. Hey, happy birthday. I love you, Mr. Degitz.
Oh, I love you too. I'm just glad you haven't got stuck in the concrete so that you can't move.
So am I. I wouldn't be with you right now. Good to see you, Mr. D.
So anyhow, but your dad, Amber, is doing pretty good. Amber, your dad's
doing pretty good.
Yeah. The cancer under control.
He's busy right now. He wasn't obviously for COVID, so that kind of sucks for him. But other than that, he's doing pretty good.
Is there business doing pretty good for him?
Yeah, right now he was packed from. He just went down for the 4th, so he was pretty packed the whole time I was there. Even because Chris actually does he's a manager of the lodge. Also, he has the lodge now.
Okay.
They were packed for 4th the whole time, the whole weekend. So.
All righty. Well, I guess they're going to go. I think I talked to everybody. Katie, you still teaching?
Yep, still at the junior high.
Junior high, yep. That's good. Jen, what are you doing?
I was working at the jail for a little bit.
Oh, you're not living there. You're working there.
No, I was working there.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
No, working there.
Hey, Jennifer, I haven't changed, have I?
No, you haven't. Not at all.
Good jokes, right?
I love it.
Now, is my son on this one?
Yes,
he is.
We're going to take you back to the
So,
room.
Scott, would you like to tell him real quick before we do this what your students say about you and your jokes in your classroom?
Say hi.
I didn't feel
it.
Happy birthday. Love you.
Happy birthday, Mr.
Thank you, guys. Love you all.
Have a great day.
Thank you for coming. I am blessed.
Happy birthday, Mr.
We're gonna go back. We're just gonna go back to the main room.
Oh,
we're not getting off. We're just going back to the main room real quick, Dad. Okay.
All right, honey.
If anybody still wants to talk. Okay.
Yeah.
Jennifer, let's see that baby.
Is there a way to get to the other rooms? Do you know?
I'm not sure.
I think they're closed now. I think
okay.
he's closing them. Everybody's coming back in here, I think, now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Yeah, there's people.
All right. Well, it looks like we've got everyone back. So, Mr. D, we need you to stand up one more time for us, and we'll have you kick us off, and we're gonna attempt to sing "Happy Birthday" via Zoom with several people in several locations. So it may not sound the greatest, but the love is probably the most important part.
All right. Does everybody know how to unmute yourself?
Yeah.
It's gonna be a hot mess, but it's gonna be super fun.
How I live my life.
That's right. That's right. Exactly.
Happy birthday.
All right, everybody unmute yourself if you can get it. And then after we sing, so we'll sing, and then after we sing, we can mute people back up. And if you want to talk here, you can. Or if you want to go back to a breakout room, let PJ or I know, and we'll send you back into there too. All right,
Scott, are you playing the video afterwards or no?
Yes, we'll send the video afterwards.
You mean the Battle Hymn video?
No, the other one.
Oh, the vid hug. So it's like 25 minutes long, which is great. I appreciate it. I'm so excited that you guys all did it. So what I'm going to do is, so I finished it, and what I think I will do is, it should, if you put that you wanted it, it's going to email the video to you.
Okay.
The final video. And if it doesn't, just shoot me a Facebook message and your email address, and I will email it to you personally. If you don't see it. So I'm going to wait, like I finished it, but then a couple more people sent one, so I'm going to finish it again later on tonight. See it by tomorrow morning in your email box. And if you don't, then shoot me a Facebook message and your email address, and I will send it to you. Does that work? And thank you guys, for doing that. It's awesome. I watched it today and I cried for 30 minutes straight. So.
Oh no.
Jen has been crying since he started this. She's a family for sure. Yeah.
Scott.
Yeah.
Scott. Can you hear me, Scott?
Yes, I can.
I want to say one thing real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
For you guys who know me, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but this young lady and I have been married now for 52 and a half years.
Oh.
The reason the choir was such a big success is all of the work that this woman put into it. And she deserves a thank you. You guys are thanking me, but she busted her butt for that choir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And thank you for putting up with Mr. Degitz.
I just wanted to say it because this woman I love more than anything. We're going through some minor health issues right now. I'm going to be having heart surgery in a couple weeks, and she's had some kidney problems, and we're trying to get through these things, and hopefully everything will turn out fine. And I haven't been a happy camper, but I am just so blessed to have this woman next to me in my life. And she lived her life for you guys. Everything was about the choir. You know, she was always on the trips with us. She did everything. So thank you, honey. I love you. I love you. That's all right. It's my playroom. All right, so what were you doing, Scott? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to butt in, but I just wanted to say that.
It's your party. It's fine. You can say anything you want. We don't have to do it until you're ready.
That's all right. To say, and they know I love them and I appreciate them. And I don't think, Jennifer LaFond, I don't have on Facebook.
No, I deleted Facebook for a little bit, but I'm back.
Well, look for me.
I will.
All right. Lindsay, do I have you? I think I got you. I know I do. Nick, I know I got a lot of your family. I just got your dad about a month and a half ago. So I got him now, and your mom I've got, and a lot of your sisters I've got. And Maggie, we keep in contact all the time. So it's been great, Sarah, and all you guys I've got. So this is just like old home Facebook week to me. I love it. Chris, do I still have you, or have you not been on for a while?
I don't know, but if I don't, I'll friend you on Facebook.
The thing I hate about Facebook is all of a sudden I've got this group, then the next thing I don't see this group for 2 or 3 months, I see this group, and that's the part I don't like about it. But I try to stay up and I try to answer everybody's posts. I think you know that. I'll do my best. If I don't answer it, it's not because I didn't want to. I think I had 455, I think I counted last, happy birthday wishes, and I tried to answer every.
Oh my goodness.
You're like a celebrity.
Yeah, it's just because I got so many good friends and I love them all. So what can I say? Okay, so what do you want to do, Scott, or PJ, or whoever? It's all up to you.
So we're just going to sing you happy birthday, but you have to direct us, and then we'll just chat more afterwards.
All righty. Here we go. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Degitz.
Happy
birthday
to
That's my Wally Show choir status there, team.
That's right.
That was not a show choir.
You taught us everything we know, Mr. Degitz.
Thank you, Scott.
Hey,
Thank you,
Farrah,
DJ.
I do have a question for you. Do you guys still do videos of shows and stuff, you and your husband?
No, we don't do that anymore. No, we don't do that anymore. Can you hear me?
Birthday to you. Happy birthday
Where's that coming from?
to you. Happy birthday to Mr. Degitz. Happy birthday to you.
It's probably on someone who doesn't have their video. Yeah. Since we got 4 people that don't have their video on, it's got to be somebody who's not on the video. There we go. Now we can see.
I love it.
Or somebody who wanted a solo. I mean, just going for it.
There's a diva in every group.
Yeah, I got in trouble again for not giving the right souls to the right people. That was oh, what a
You got
group.
people joining you from work, joining for you from work. You got people joining while they're leaving their friends and their family at restaurants. You got them from all over the place. You got, what did we say? We had New York and Montana. Anybody else not in Illinois anymore?
Chris, yeah. And Nick.
Chris is not.
And Nick isn't, is he?
Nick had to go, but where's Chris? Where's Nick? He's in the East Coast, right?
He moved back. He's in Chicago.
Oh, he moved back. Okay.
Yeah, but he was out here with me for a little while.
That's what I thought.
Where are you at?
Yeah, I'm in Massachusetts. I'm just outside of Boston.
Oh, I'm so jealous. So
Yeah, no
jealous.
accent. No accent.
Thank you. Oh, you keep looking. Hey, keep that hair in place.
Maggie's back.
Yeah, where's Maggie back?
She's down in the bottom corner now.
You guys keep jumping around. My eyes aren't that good. Oh, good Lord.
We talking, you know.
So, Gus, what are you doing now?
I mean, I don't know.
Oh, we can't hear you. I think you're double.
Oh, you can't hear me?
There we go.
Yeah, we can.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah. Yeah, you're Verizon.
All right, yeah, I work for a gaming company.
Oh, do
We're
you?
working on poker machines and stuff like that. Yeah, so I was doing earlier when we first started the whole video. So,
All of my
but right now I'm at home.
would be excited.
Yeah. Oh.
Yep.
Now,
Yeah.
PJ, that's not your real picture, is it? Where'd he go? There he is over there.
He's somewhere.
So how's Donna doing, Holly?
She's doing well. Busy as ever. She got a new job, but she's doing really good.
You tell her I said hi. Oh, is that my girl? There he is. Hi, buddy.
That's a boy.
I know, that's my buddy, and there's one of her daughters back there.
Say hi to Mr. Degitz. Tell him, can you say happy birthday? Can you say happy birthday?
No.
Happy birthday. We're going to go, but I wanted you to meet the kids and tell you I love you and happy birthday. Stop.
Thank you. I love you guys.
Can you say bye, Mr. Degitz? Can you say bye? Bye.
Oh, there's Mr. There's your husband. Oh, there he is. Hi, buddy.
How's it going? Happy birthday.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. I've had a good one.
Thank you.
You too.
Bye.
Again, if you guys are popping out slowly but surely, I understand, and thank you for all you did. This made my night. Thank you so much.
And if any of you guys want to do one of the videos and you didn't have a chance, just get it to me like within an hour after this, and then I'll refinish it and I'll send it out to everybody. So if you didn't get a chance to do it, the link is up on the Facebook group. And if you don't see it, just shoot me a message and I will get it to you.
I forgot, did you tell Chris Scott that you were Curly in Oklahoma down here?
No, I didn't get to really talk to that room very much because I moved to the other one. But yeah, I did Curly again, and it was it was a good time remembering back our days in Moments High School Curly. I know Rita was in that too, right? And Rhonda, were you there yet or no? Was that before?
That was before me. That was, you guys did that before I came in, I think.
Well, you were with
you were Rizzo. You were in Greece.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
right. You were in Greece.
I remember that well, and I won't tell the story of what I remember.
We were just talking about that, and we were also talking about how none of us were in. I think Stephanie was in Lumberjacks and Wedding Bells.
Yep.
But none of us were in that. Were left. Were in that one.
I did Happy Days was our first one. Was your first one ever? And then we did Luann, and then Lumberjacks and Wedding Bells, and then Oklahoma.
Yeah, we were talking about how out here they're doing like Aladdin, and the high school just did Chicago, and
wow, that's racy.
I was like, where's all your money coming from? I was like, this is not what we had. We had one backdrop for Greece. Rydell High, that's it. So, and it was great. It was great.
It was great.
Right.
You know, those were some of the most stressful times for me, and they were some of the most, Maggie, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Oh, yeah.
Some of the greatest times for me. They were the most stressful, but some of the greatest. Your dad, is Nick still on here?
No, he had to go.
No. Mr. Ciascio, he kept a folder of when I'd be so upset, pissed off, that I'd go in the next morning after practice and said, here's my resignation. I'm not doing any more of them. I think he had about 30 of those, and I didn't do 30 musicals. He had a whole bunch of those in his file cabinet.
They stuck them away. Never mind.
Yeah. He said, oh, I'll file this one with the rest of them.
Hey, Dad, I think Ashley, just was able to get on. Am I right, Ashley?
Yeah, I've been on. I was on earlier, but my phone kept dying, and I keep trying to.
I just wanted to be sure you got to talk to you because I
talked to
yes,
Ashley,
earlier. Thank you. Well,
Ashley, did I talk to you earlier or not?
Hopefully, you didn't hear me say fuck.
I don't know. Hey, Ashley. Nope. Now she's gone.
Yeah, I think she was on, but her phone kicked her off, and she got back on.
I think she's helping her kid.
Yeah. Oh, right over there. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Looks like it froze. No, I think it was.
So is PJ the doctor?
Yeah.
Hey, doctor, are you still on?
Yeah, I am.
There he is.
He's at McKendree.
You're at McKendree, right?
I am.
He's a Cardinal fan.
But yeah, I'm glad we got you converted. I appreciate that one, buddy.
I'm not converted. I just wore this for you.
Oh, you're the man. Did you get your degree at Maryville, though?
Yeah, I just got my doctorate at Maryville.
That's what
yeah.
I thought when I read that. Yeah, and that's where Scott got his master's degree.
Yeah.
And his bachelor's, both.
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
yeah.
that's cool.
Our youngest son, he's really into online gaming, and they've got a great esports program there. So he's considering it.
Oh, cool.
We're right down the street, so it'd make the commute easy.
Right.
And they got a good bowling coach.
So, Doc, are you enjoying it?
I'm still getting used to it.
Getting used to it yet?
Yeah. And we've been out of work. Well, we've been working from home since March, so I haven't been on campus except maybe twice, but I won't complain. It's been nice to work from home, so.
Cool. And Shanika, your kids, I love watching them on Facebook and seeing them and what they're doing and everything.
You're crazy.
So, Rhonda, how many children do you have? Rhonda?
I have 3.
3, okay.
Yeah, they're 15. He just got his driving permit. 13 and 12.
Be prepared to go through a lot of cars. We've got
and the rest of my money.
we've been through a few. Well, we buy cheap ones.
So Kevin, what are you doing now? Kevin, there you go. What are you doing now?
I live in Indianapolis. Nothing going on here. I'm still working for the same company I've been working for since I graduated college. I work for Walgreens.
Oh,
and
do you?
I manage their IT department.
Oh, that's cool.
Go IT.
And I
That's what we do here.
got 3 girls, and I got 1 on the way. So I got another baby coming October. So I have 4 little girls running around here soon.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, you're
There's a
shooting
huge
out the
gap
girl,
there.
You're
Huge gap.
shooting out the girl stuff, huh, buddy?
Oh yeah. My oldest is 16, and she actually just got her license yesterday. So.
Oh my.
Oh god.
Always fun.
So
Lots of fun.
What, Kevin?
I said lots of fun.
Yeah. 2 is a lot of fun. A lot more fun than I needed sometimes. But anyhow, I love you, Scott. I love you, Stephanie.
Feel the love, right, Scott?
That's why you have all these extra kids to go home at night.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is just too cool. So Sarah, you live over in Bourbonnais, don't you?
I live in Mantino now.
Mantino?
Yeah.
Now you're not teaching at all, right?
No, I homeschool my kids.
Okay.
And I left the junior high in 2008. I was pregnant
remember that.
Yeah, I was pregnant with my second so quickly that I was going to work for daycare. So we made a family business. We do baked goods, jams, jellies, and salsas at the farmer's market here in Kankakee. So that's what keeps me busy now.
Awesome.
Wow. Yeah, that would keep you busy. That would keep you busy.
Yeah.
That would keep you busy. And Maggie's got those sweet kids that I see on Facebook and I see at the festival every once in a while. How's your husband doing?
He's doing well. He's doing well. He got to teach driver's ed this summer, and we're hanging in there.
That's good. That's good. And your brother doing okay?
They're both doing great.
Okay?
They're both doing well. I was texting Lucas earlier. I think he's stuck at work, so I think that's why he's been able to get on here. My oldest brother's getting married this fall, so they're doing well.
Well, I don't know if you knew this or not, Maggie, but one of our praise team members, Scott, directs our praise team at church. And he said, "Come on, Dad, you can sing." Yep, there it is. That's the name of it. "You can come and sing with us, Dad. Come on, I sang for you. Come and sing with me." I said, "All right." So I've been singing with the praise team since I've been down here. And it was funny because I put a picture on Facebook of the praise team one time, and Lucas got on it and said, "Mr. Degitz, how do you know Matt Moore?" And I said, "What?" And Matt Moore is in our praise team.
Yeah.
And he was in choir, and he sang with Lucas at college.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
He helped direct the kids choir at church with me before he joined the praise team.
Wow.
That's cool.
Small world. That's crazy.
Yeah, well, I forgot I had to tell you that. I thought that was kind of neat to know that Lucas and I had somebody to sing with that we both knew. So.
Hey, Chris, I'm sure that this was our group we had in high school, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was 7 for him, Scott.
Maybe we made like $400 or something.
Yeah, we had Rhonda, was that before you, or were you in it too?
No, you guys we sang at my church.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
It was funny. So like our praise team, our name was Shades of Praise. And the idea of it was we are all different shades, but we praise the same God. And then someone complained because it was too much like Shades of Gray.
Oh no.
Isn't that ridiculous?
Yeah, we had a big fight at church. A couple people left church because of it.
And so we had to change our name, and we could not agree on a name. And all of a sudden, I remember the name of our group in high school, and I proposed it, and everybody loved it. So so now every time they say Voices for Him, come sing, I remember our high school concerts that we did. It was fun.
Weren't we wasn't our group 7 for Him? Something like that. Wasn't there 7 of us? Remember
It started that way, yeah. And then when we had more
summer?
people, we changed it.
We
Yeah.
have a shirt
Yeah.
Could have been.
in the basement, 7 for him that we have.
7 for him. Okay.
Sometime. We still have it. I can show you.
But we changed it. We started as 7 for him, and then we added, we had more people join, so we changed it. To
Yeah, I remember singing in a group Voices for Him with some of you guys for one summer.
Yeah, that's so crazy.
So I was much younger than some of you, but I remember that.
Yeah.
Rub it in. Rub it in.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah.
I'm just saying, I don't think you guys were in high school when I did that. That's all I'm saying.
So, Lindsay, what are you doing now?
I'm out in California.
I remember that. I saw that on Facebook.
Yeah. I live 2 blocks from the beach. I love it.
Oh.
Yeah. I work for State Farm. I've been with State Farm since I was still in Illinois. I've been with State Farm for 10 years. So I work for a local agent here, and just, it's great. I love living in California. It's where I'm meant to be.
Well, that's cool.
Awesome.
If you like it, you're happy. That's important.
I'm
Yep,
jealous
that's
of all
great.
the people out near the coast. That's where I want to go. I'm
Yeah.
done with the Midwest.
Come visit. Well, don't come visit right now because everything's still closed, but eventually come visit. I love Long Beach. It's great.
Well, this is the first year that we have not been in our camper yet. And I don't know how long with this COVID-19.
52 years.
We're just 52 years old. We're just staying home. We're not doing nothing.
Yeah.
So kind of boring, but on the other hand, I'm just too worried about getting out and getting this crap and something happening. So we're just heck with it.
Yep.
Lindsay, you're looking good, kiddo. I've been watching you, and you've had a few surgeries and doing all right. And
Yeah, can't see as well as I used to, but it's all right. Seeing is overrated. It's fine. I'll be okay.
Good attitude, kiddo. Good attitude.
That's right.
That's
as
my
long as
girl. Always a good attitude.
As long as I can listen to music, that's all that matters.
Right.
So
Yeah.
that's all that matters.
There you go. That's my girl.
Yep.
That's my girl. Do you ever do any singing, Kevin, or are you done with that?
I sing at church.
Do you?
In
Okay,
our
cool.
praise group there.
Now,
So.
Scott, if I'm not mistaken, Kevin, correct me if I'm wrong, but you played, what did you, that 50 show you did that they asked you to do at the last minute, you were.
What was it?
Bye Bye Birdie.
Bye Bye Birdie, yep.
And
That
he
was a
was
good
the
time.
star in Bye Bye Birdie in our show.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, that's so
And he did the show down here. He did it in one of the community theaters.
He probably did it way better than I did.
Awesome.
You both did great. You both did great.
It's a fun show. That's a fun show.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice when Scott's doing a show. Gives me a reason to get out of the house for a while.
Right.
To watch his show.
Hey, Scott.
Yeah.
Mom's being nasty over here, so I'll keep it to her, okay?
Mother.
Yeah, she said you fell off the stage.
I did.
Because he said you probably were better than him, and I'm like, well, at least he didn't fall off the stage.
Yeah, I was dancing and it was dark and I jumped right off the stage.
Oh no.
And we were pretty disappointed at Oklahoma this year because the stove was there at the opening of the scene and it just ruined the whole thing.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody here was
Who
there.
did Oklahoma up there?
Yeah.
Oh, probably not.
Nobody in here was there.
None of them did.
Tyler's not here.
Tyler Dumontel, they forgot to put the prop of the stove, and there's something about the stove in the music on. They forgot to put that prop out. And so halfway through the next scene, when they were talking about the stove, Tyler Dumontel comes out with the stove and said, "Here's the stove you ordered." And that whole crowd went up for laughs.
Was it Tyler and Chad?
Yeah, because I was supposed to be sitting on a stove and there was no stove for me to burn my ass or to burn my Sorry.
Outside. I don't know who else has kids around.
And so I just sat on and Tyler brought it out in the middle. It was funny. You guys know Tyler. He was hysterical all the time.
Yeah.
He was a pistol.
He's still a police officer, right? Isn't he a police officer in Bourbonnais or something still?
Is he really?
Or sheriff?
Forgot that. That's so cool.
No, he's not in Bourbonnais, but he's still a
He's
police
up by
officer.
Chicago, isn't he?
I think he's up by Chicago. I
And
know
he worked, I
recently
think he still
was.
works for the Secretary of State Police.
Yeah.
Yes, because he was the Secretary of State Police in November.
Yeah, I remember that. He was definitely doing that at one time. I'm not sure where he's at now, but I do remember that.
Yeah, but I think he still does that, if I'm not mistaken. Because he left, but he lived up there by Lauren and Carl and me in our little subdivision for a long time. He lived there. He and his wife and kids and that. So anyhow, oh, it's so good seeing you guys. Rita, are you still? What are you guys doing? I know you're raising that son of yours. What else are you doing?
Yeah, I'm just a family law attorney. Started my own practice last year. I was with one firm for 17 years, and I went on my own last year. So it's nice to be able to set my own schedule and pick up my kiddo when I need to, and be home with him as much as possible. So works out good. I go out to Kankakee County every once in a while, and so it's nice.
Where's your practice at, Rita?
I'm mostly in Will, but I do Kankakee, and then I do Southern Cook County.
Oh, wow.
And Susie messaged me privately and said, "Oh, you're the attorney?" I said, "Yeah." She goes, "I work for Joe O'Brien's office. I have a case with him now," and she sends me emails and stuff. So I was like, it's such a small world.
That's great.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, I guess I'll never have another 75th birthday. Did they know what went on last night?
No.
Well, last night I had a doctor's appointment on my birthday, which was real fun. And then last night our neighbors came over to bring me a bundt cake. We were going to sit outside and enjoy the weather and all that. And then we were supposed to have a Zoom meeting for our praise team. So we're outside sitting, and all of a sudden I heard these horns honking. And I looked to the right, and I see this white Honda CRV, and I said, oh my God, here comes a parade. And the whole praise team paraded down our street, honking their horn with signs and everything. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Scott set all that up. Stephanie and Jenna, they made me signs all the way across my front, happy 75th birthday, Grandpa, and stuff, and they got that all done. So what happened there?
We can see you.
We can still see you. Go ahead.
It is an update. Sorry.
So anyhow, so we had all that, and so then they did a big circle and then came back down, and so they had the big parade with all these signs and people on the top of their moon roofs and everything else.
That would be Scott and
Jenna. Yeah, Scott and Jenna. So once that was over, then we had fun, and they sang happy birthday out there, the whole praise team. So then when that was all done, we went in and we had my, Scott said, we're going to still have a meeting for the praise team on Zoom. And like an idiot, I believed him. So I went in the house, and I was reading, because I was been waiting for an email from the nurse at the doctor's office to tell me when my surgery was and what was going to happen and all this stuff. And all of a sudden, of course, right at the time of the Zoom meeting, here is my email about my surgery. And I'm thinking, oh boy. Well, Susan said, get on the thing, get on the thing. The next thing, I get a nasty email from my son that says, will you hurry up and get on the Zoom? And I'm thinking, this is a friggin', we just had the whole praise team together. What's this all about? Get on it. It's my whole family. Some from Texas. They had a whole Zoom meeting with a lot of my family on Zoom. And so we had about 45 minutes to an hour, I guess, Scott, with the whole family wishing me happy birthday and everything. So it's been quite a 2-day celebration, let me tell you.
Well, PJ has really good timing, because he came up with this idea about a month and a half ago or so, I guess.
PJ, did you come up with this idea?
Yeah.
A while ago. Yeah, about a month and a half ago.
You know, you're all right. I'll take back everything I said about you when I had you in class, okay?
You're not that bad after all.
Get your regular face in there. I'm only kidding. Well, thank you, buddy. I can't thank you enough for that.
I appreciate everybody being here. I know a lot of people are gone. But yeah, it was like all day I was like, I wonder if people are actually going to show up. I was like so nervous. It was going to be me, PJ, and Dad on this call. So thank you guys for all showing up.
Man, this is just.
It's better night than he expected. He thought he was coming over to do work at my house.
Yeah,
so.
Another big liar in our family. She said, "Can you come over about 6:30, 7 o'clock? Because we got some work to do because we're having a big party tomorrow for our graduation." Awesome. And so, can you come over and help us get it set up so I don't get all stressed out? Yeah, we'll come over.
We're still going to make him work after this. I don't think he realizes that, but we are.
Oh, I was getting ready to take off. No, I'm just kidding. So, but it is a blessing to be the smile of each one of my kids and all the grandkids. It makes it so nice. And all you guys knew I was going to move to St. Louis sooner or later. You all asked what, some of you said, you know, even her, she wanted me to do Meet Me in St. Louis as the last musical.
Yeah. Yeah, he's still in trouble for that, I think. Yeah.
They thought that's what I ought to do. Knew I was going to move down here. No, so anyhow, I just can't thank you, Amelia and Shanika and Rita, Kev. You guys are just, and Lindsay and Scott and Rhonda and Maggie. You guys are just, so that's, I can quit looking for the battle hymn now, right, Maggie?
Well, I would still like to use it with my students if you ever find it, but I guess you could scrap it.
He threw away all that stuff. Every bit of that music we had from Praise Team. I went in one day just to say hi to him, and he was throwing everything away. And not Praise Team, you're right, show choir. He just was throwing it all away and getting it out of there.
That's crazy.
Yep. And he didn't have to do all show choir music.
And who was the he? What was that guy's name? I forget.
Alan.
What was that guy's name that came?
Alan. A-L-L-E-N.
Okay. Oh, wait, like.
I can't think of his first name, but I know his last name was Alan.
Oh, it was Alan.
Okay. Too bad.
Boo to him.
I know,
yeah.
right?
Don't ever throw away music.
No.
You should do that. You at least keep some.
I mean, I'd say there's some stuff that's like really bad, but you at least keep one copy of it.
Just in case you have it.
I
have it. I still have our folder that we use for 7 for Him and all that music. I'll look. I still have I have stuff that I've I might need someday. I'm not in a choir. I don't direct. This is a good one. I got stuff from college, so I'll look. I may have it. If I do, I'll send it to Scott. So.
Yes,
that would be awesome.
Yeah, we'd love it when we, Scott.
Because for this group, I've been telling my dad for a month and a half that I want to order Battle Hymn for our praise team to do, which was also a lie because I was trying to get it to give to this group. And so he and I have been online. Look, it's not available anymore, anywhere. We can't find it.
Crazy.
Wow.
Maggie, you've been looking for it too.
I've searched for it because I'm trying to find that one song that we can end every concert with, and everyone will always remember it and know it. And I've tried different songs, and none of them feel the same. And I'm like, well, I'm going to steal Mr. Deggitz's song, but then I can't find it, so I can't steal it. But if I find it, I will steal it.
I'll look. It's in one spot if I got it. But I'll look. But I pretty much keep everything. I have Vacation Bible School music machine.
Oh my God!
Yes. Yeah, I really have my grandmother to thank for that because she's the one who saved any piece of paper with my name on it. I'm sure I
still have our
Scott. Yeah. So.
And I have our music from Don't Rock the Jukebox. I have that whole little packet thing. I saved all that, but I can't find the Battle Hymn. But I got Rock the Jukebox, rock the jukebox.
I thank my God when I remember you.
Yes, I have that.
I sing that one all the time.
I sing that one to my kids.
Yeah.
I still have that music. I know I have that music. So I just came across a little packet of some of my grandmother's stuff from St. Pat's, some really rando stuff that has nothing to do with things you'd want to keep in life. It was to school, 6th grade or whatever, and has a little note on it that says, Scott Degitz allergic to strawberries. No.
She always took care of me. Yeah, she did.
I was just telling my kids that. I was like, listen, I had a chocolate Ronald McDonald cake and a vanilla Ronald McDonald cake because they didn't put them together. You couldn't get half and half. You had to get 2. That's the only time you got Hawaiian punch, but she'd always make sure there was orange iced tea because Scott was allergic to strawberries. So I'm glad it sounds like you haven't grown out of that. So, but thank you, Virginia Colborn.
I know.
Now we
Thank
just
you,
got into
Virginia.
second generation of ridiculous allergies. So now, we anything.
That's incredible.
So I will look, and if I have it, Scott, I will definitely
That'd
scan
be awesome.
and let you have it. So now I'm curious. I'm gonna go look through
I know, right?
all my fun stuff.
We'd love to have that, wouldn't we, Maggie?
That would be good. Anyway, Mr. Degitz, I got to roll, but happy birthday. This is pretty awesome. Thank you. PJ, I've never met you, but thank you so much. It was really kind to include us all. I'm so glad this was possible.
I tell you, PJ, I'll never forget this. Thank you. Thank you.
Good night. Good night, Scott.
I love you.
Bye. Good to see you all. Thank you for coming so much.
All right, we'll talk all of you on Facebook. Love you guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Love you.
Shanika, you behave yourself and stay healthy.
I will. My kids have been taking the cookies out of my hand and the cat's been giving me the side eye, so I'm being good.
Awesome. Great seeing everybody.
Good to see
Bye,
you.
Kev. Thank you for coming on.
Thanks for putting this
Appreciate it.
together again. Certainly brings back memories. Great
Thanks for being
memories
here.
at that. So, hopefully I really, really would like to get together with you sometime in the future. So I hope to get to see you soon.
Well, let us know when you're around the area. Maybe we can work something out.
I almost scoped you out 2 years ago. You were in Florida, about 20 miles from me, I think on your 50th anniversary.
Oh, you're on our cruise.
You were down there. I was out by the NASA. What's that called? Cape Canaveral or something?
Uh-huh.
I so wanted to meet up with you, but we were obviously doing family things. But think about all the time. Always think about you guys, your family to me.
17 family members on that cruise. That was fun.
Yeah.
That was a trip, and you don't know what it took to get them on that. I actually had to use my aunt and uncle to get them on it because my husband and I really wanted to do that with them, and they're like, I'm like, no, Uncle Cassie and Aunt Dina, or Aunt Cassie and Uncle Dana are going. I'm like, you have to go. He's like, no, they're not. And so I picked up the phone. And I'm like, you're going on this trip, right? They're like, oh yeah, we're there.
Awesome. But great seeing you guys. Like I said, thanks again, and love you guys. Thanks.
Oh, I love you too. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Talk to you later. And
Hi,
Maggie,
everybody. Thank you so much for putting this
good luck
together.
this year. I know it's going to be a challenge.
Oh, well, yeah, for all of us.
I'm praying and thinking about all you music teachers and how are you going to do it? Is it the new normal not going to be music anymore? I mean, it's just.
Well, and I think that's why I was like sobbing when we were singing the battle hymn over the Republic, because I'm just like, when am I going to get to do this again? Like, is this what the new normal is going to be? Is like singing on Zoom, because we know how well that works. And like, I mean, it's definitely like scary and sad, and I just miss being able to go like that and having like everybody sing at once, and so we'll see how it all goes. But
Well, good luck. Keep me informed, would you please? Because I really want to know what happens down there.
yeah, it's the conversations. I'm curious, Scott, like, is your district having conversations about the start of the year? Like, are you guys going in full force, or?
They're having conversations. The teachers are just not a part of them.
Okay.
Basically what it is.
Sure, yeah. And we are a part of them, but we're being told, like, we have a planning committee, but like, we all sit there and discuss the fears, and our superintendent's like, well, we're going to start on Monday at 8 a.m. and we're going to end on Friday at 3, and we're going to be fine.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it goes. But
We're supposed
anyway.
I think you're supposed to be here the 20th too, right, Scott? That's
Yeah, July 20th is when they tell us
Oh, okay.
the decision.
Well, and is the Illinois State Board came up with like all their recommendations, but they're going to come up with updated recommendations by July 31st. So I'm like, okay.
I
2
don't
weeks
think
before school starts.
I don't think any of us thought back in March we'd still be here in July.
No.
True, very true. And I keep seeing these memes that make me laugh, but they were like, one that I saw today was like, you know, back in March, we thought that teachers were like the best things in the world and that they needed to triple their salary. But now we're like, oh, can we get the economy rolling? Can you babysit our kids again? You know, like, and it's a sad reality, like that it's shifted that much, like the mindset. And so I don't know, it's scary. I want nothing more than to be with my students this fall, but
I don't know what
it's scary.
I would have done if I would have had to face what you guys are having to face. It would have been, I mean, it would have killed what we tried to do in moments. I mean, we could have done the stuff we did in a bus and do all that. And
right.
And we couldn't have done that stuff.
Well, Illinois has banned choreography, so it wouldn't have been a show choir. That's
oh my gosh.
You would have had to have a smaller choir with more space.
Yeah, and that's my goal right now is to be outside at least in the fall, to be able to sing, but sing from outside. And I'm very blessed that we have like, I have 6 different choirs and my biggest one is 45 kids. So I feel like at least I'm not in a room with like 80 kids, because like my old choirs, I had like 2 choirs of 80. So at least I have like smaller numbers, but I still don't see how that's, I don't know. I don't want to think about it.
Well, and that, you know, I had 40 to 50 kids, and that's a good sized choir to have because it's easier to handle.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You know, because when that room started filling up more and more and more, I'm sitting there thinking, I went to see Osceola, I said, how are we going to do this?
Yeah, it's a great problem to have, but you can't manage all of that at once.
Well, what was really neat about it is Joe, you know, maybe not everybody liked him as such, but Joe backed the music department and he backed choir. He loved choir. And he basically, whatever I'd asked for to do, he basically did it. And I was lucky.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And then we got a few other ones after that, which was not my cup of tea, but anyhow.
But luckily by then you had a great program established and you kind of.
I had the program, exactly.
Yeah.
Hard to argue with.
She wasn't, you know, she wasn't going to kill it. She tried, but she wasn't going to kill it. So, oh, did I say she? I'm sorry. That was not nice. You don't have any idea who I'm talking about, do you?
I don't. I think I was out of there by then. Although, was it Pappas? Because I feel like that's the only other name I know. Okay, that's the only other name I know. So okay.
You know that you planned with who was the other one? But you were the one. Oh, Jessica Luigi. You guys planned that goodbye party for me and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And he did not try to get people to come down. Did not make an announcement for because I didn't know about it.
And I felt horrible because I wasn't there. Otherwise, I would have jumped up there and probably grabbed the mic.
With your brother, wasn't it, or something?
Yeah, he was graduating from college.
Yeah, that's what it was. And
aren't you, Lucas?
I walked out in the hall and said, why aren't you down at your party? What party? She didn't.
Oh, that's awful.
He was something else. That's why when everybody wanted me to go and stick up for at the board meeting, I said, no.
That's awesome.
I'm not doing that.
The expression, the ship has sailed.
So.
Well, happy birthday. Thank you so much, Scott and PJ, for putting this together. Thank you so much for everything that you did for all these kids. I kept calling people kids all day. I'm like, I can't believe seeing all the kids online today. I'm like, wait.
I'm still a lot older than you are.
I know. We're your kids, so I just kept referring to us as that. But anyway, thank you so much. It was great seeing you guys.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Miss you.
By the way, I have to say, in the 96 to 2000 group, we said that we need to get a big float at the next parade and just sing the Battle Hymn of the Republic as we go down the Glad Fest parade. So I think that's our next step.
We just got to find the arrangement.
Yeah, no kidding.
We almost just sing a cappella. We don't need the arrangement. We know it that well.
True. All right.
It'd be kind of fun. I'd be willing to be on it and have fun.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be fun.
That would be so much fun.
Oh
and obviously from what we saw tonight, like we could totally get plenty
People
of people.
know it.
We
Yeah.
might need more than one float.
True. We might be all the floats.
Hey, just more than one hay rack. We can make it one float, you know.
We sold our farm, so I don't know. We'll have to figure out. Certainly somebody knows someone with a hay rack.
I teach in Clifton. They all farm there. I'll find us something.
And PJ, I do have a question. Do you ever talk to Terrence or any of those guys?
Yeah, I talked to Terrence, via Facebook, and I've seen him a couple times when I've been in the Kankakee area. He's doing really good.
Yeah, I got him on Facebook, and we communicate when he's on Facebook Live and he's talking and stuff. Oh, hi, Mr. D.
Did you see Tyrone on here tonight, Mr. Degitz? Tyrone Pius?
Was he on?
He was on in the big group, and then he was on in the breakout group for a minute, but then I think he was gone by the time you joined our breakout group. But he was on here for a minute.
Who was?
Tyrone.
Tyrone was?
Yeah.
No, I didn't get to see him.
Yeah, he was on here for a minute.
I hope I didn't hurt anybody's feelings. I tried to acknowledge everybody, but there were so many people. I kept trying. You forgot that. Oh, yeah, okay.
Well, and then the squares all move, so you lose people. But yeah, he was on here for a minute.
Oh, I would have loved to say hi to him, too.
Well, I'm sure when we go back, they recorded it. So I'm sure when you go back, you'll be able to see some others.
Yeah.
Super. Thank you.
All right. I'm going to let you guys go, but have a great night. Happy birthday.
Hi for me. I know I've met him a couple times, so tell him hi.
Okay, we'll do.
All right, and your kids.
All right, we'll do.
And PJ,
Bye.
Thank you. What you honored me like unbelievable. Thank you. And Scott, you too, of course. But I mean, you told me he's the one who put a lot of this together, so I appreciate it so much.
No problem.
It's his idea.
Yeah.
Don't
So
start.
Scott, before I leave,
Hey, you know what? What, PJ?
We're having trouble hearing you.
No, I was just saying, Scott, before we exit out, you may want to stop the recording just to make sure that it stops and everything, and then once we end the Zoom, it'll send me an email saying that the MP4 of the Zoom has been downloaded, and then I can forward you that link, and then you'll be able to go in and watch this just like a video.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep, I'll go ahead and stop it now.
Okay.